The question now is that what is the difference between the judgment given to Saro, Wiwa and Nnamdi Kanu?
That it has been confirmed, it's no longer news, that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has been sentenced to life imprisonment by Justice Omotosho of the Abuja Federal High Court. Now, this is the message. The message is loud and clear. I know many will be celebrating, while many will be grieving. I am among those that grieves over judgment like this. It is not about if Nnamdi Kanu was guilty or not guilty. The question is, was this truly justice delivered, or was it just the wishes of some persons being carried out? That's something you must look at too. Meanwhile, let's go back to November 1995. A great son of the southern part of Nigeria, in the likes of Saro Wiwa, was also condemned to death. 30 years ago, November 1995. I don't know if any of you still remember. November 1995, the tribunal, the military tribunal of General Sani Abacha sentenced Ogoni activists to death. A sentence carried out with ruthless precision. 30 years later, the same November 2025, Nnamdi Kanu has been given a life imprisonment. These are voices taken out and taken down. And for you that may want to laugh, that may want to say that serves him right, because you don't like Kanu, you don't like the Igbos, it is your line of defense that is constantly being turned down. What is Kanu's main offense? Why has he been sentenced to life imprisonment? He exposed secrets. He said so many things that was going to happen about the Fulani Caliphate and their intention to take over Nigeria. We are sure today that the Islams, the Muslims, are no longer hiding the truth that they intend to take over the world, not just Nigeria. So whatever they are doing in Nigeria has been revealed by Kanu earlier was the fact. So him revealing their secrets earlier enough to prepare you for a proper defense was his biggest offense, in collaboration with him being from the southeastern part of Nigeria, a part that will be considered as not one of them. You get the point now? But this is really unfortunate. It is a sad day for Nigeria, because I wonder how a judicial system who have recently sentenced an ISWAP leader to 20 years imprisonment, an ISWAP leader who has taken lives in thousands, confirmed with evidence, was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. But Nnamdi Kanu was never caught with a direct weapon, neither was there a killing directly connected to him. But he has been given what? Life imprisonment. That isn't justice. That could not have been justice. Maybe they may want to go to appeal this judgment, but it's not going to make any difference, because this judgment has long been scripted. It was only being read on November 2025. And some person think we have a country. Imagine a country where the justice system is this porous, where the justice system is to fulfill the wish and desire of one person or some individuals. We are all cooked. We are all fucked. Be happy, laugh at Kanu, laugh at the Igbos. You might just be the next. You and I know that the case of Kanu would have been different if he was a Mohammed or if he was Femi. It would not have been the same. It became what it became because his name was Nnamdi Kanu from the southeastern part of Nigeria. This is not fair. They should not go to appeal. They should not go to the Supreme, because which I've seen the lawyers will be preparing to appeal and then to the Supreme. It is all the same. This is a judgment already decided long before now. Some people have the opinion that this judgment has been on ground even before the late Buhari. But the Fulani are so smart and intelligent to increase the division, further division between the southeast and the southwest. They wait for the regime of a Yoruba president to deliver this judgment. But you that have delivered a judgment, if you are not fair in this judgment, maybe you just did it to suit anybody's wishes and ego. Remember, the man whose regime arrested Nnamdi Kanu has been buried long time ago. There are so many Igbo top politicians who said they will never be alive to see Nnamdi Kanu freed. I know some of them, they are dead now. So you that is carrying out justice that is truly not justice, would you also live forever? The answer is no. So it pains me deep to the marrows of my bone, because what we expected was going to happen eventually happened. Nnamdi Kanu know. He knew himself that this is how it was going to play out. Because it's not because he was that guilty of every count charges that was leveled against him, but because of who he is, what he has exposed, the toll he has stepped on, the part of the country he originated from. All of this emanated to this life imprisonment. If 30 years ago, a son of the southern part of Nigeria suffered this in his life, in the person of Saro Wiwa, and 30 years on, another great son of the southern part of Nigeria is suffering this. Whereas there is no criminal in the northern part of Nigeria with same record or have gotten same treatment, then I think the language is loud and clear. You see the Fulani Caliphate, you are on course in acquiring your mission. And you see the docile, dummy southern politicians, especially the politicians or the so-called leaders of the southeast. Shame on you people. It is time we all gather to pour you all speed. Pour! You are not useful. You should be celebrating under one of your own, the voice speaking against what he feel as was going wrong. He said our mothers will be raped, our daughters will be raped, our wives will be raped, our husbands will be killed in their farmlands, our territory will be taken over. These are the things he exposed long time ago. They are playing right now. And now to further silence him, you send him to prison for good. I hope the conviction of Nnamdi Kanu will stop Boko Haram and banditry in Nigeria. Will it? I hope Nigeria will be peaceful now. A Nigeria that a certain Shegumi is an idol. They worship him. They worship his feet when he moves. Nigeria is so much of a joke. But strangely, the citizens are also not serious. Are we? Of course we are not. This is a painful one, and Nigeria will live to remember this day. This was not justice. Not from a justice system that could not define the meaning of ant in 2023 presidential election litigation. They don't know what ant means, but now they could already read out a script already written to send a voice speaking against their demonic art to life imprisonment. Now, well done, the world is watching. Nigerian leaders are the disgrace the outside world are seeing. Let's see where this take you guys. So I hope Nigeria will be peaceful from tomorrow, right? And as for the Igbo leaders, Igbo political leaders, I pour you all spit again. You are all a bunch of disgrace. Rubbish.
I know that not many people are really celebrating and jubilating, but those who are tribal bigots and those who are, politically affiliated with the government of the day, those are the people that you will hear, oh, hey, he deserves it, he serves him right, this and this and this and that. And people have been asking the question, so does it mean this will curb insecurity or what? So looking at Ken Saro and Nnamdi Kanu's judgment, what can you really say? What is the similarities or what are the differences between that and this one? Some people will tell you that it is all about we want to have our resource control, or we want to have our own place because we are not even part of this whole system that they call one Nigeria. Let us know.